Hello guys, this is again Pavel from Laravel Daily Team, and today my episode is from home environment in my t-shirt. Since I haven't recorded the episode yet this Monday, I decided to still make it. And this topic will be about writing about your technical knowledge, writing about your technical skills, including Laravel. Laravel is one of the examples. So I've just written an article about Ajax file upload with one jQuery library, and I thought to tell the reason why I've written specifically this article, and here's the strategy. So why you should write about what you do. It doesn't matter if you don't have perfect English grammar or whatever language. It might be your local language. It might be like totally local market. But what happens when you write about what you do? First reason to write about it is to write for yourself. So you write like a reference, like a diary, to remember which package have you used, what have you tried, did it work or not, and you might come back. I'm confused and surprised by how many articles are written by myself. So I'm Googling something about Laravel, and I stumble on my own article written a year ago, and I didn't even remember that I've written about it, and then I just thank past myself a year ago for writing this article. So that's reason number one, reference for yourself, for your future self. Reason number two is helping another developer. So if you work in a team, or you might work in a team in the future, or even if it's related person, not from your team but just a fellow developer, your articles will help. So instead of explaining something to people, you just send the link, and that link serves as a reference both for yourself, as in point number one, and for your fellow developers, fellow friends. So that's reason number two, helping others. Reason number three is personal branding. So if you write somewhere, it might be your blog, it might be Medium, it might be YouTube channel. It's not only about writing, it's about sharing content. So if you are a content creator, you're already ahead of the market. So I think 95% of developers never write anything. They just work on basically creating the code, and that's okay. But if the client, for example, the potential client or employer wants to choose between a person who just creates things and writes about them, it's a competitive advantage, and quite a huge one, to be honest. Whenever I pitch someone like my services or services of my team now, it really helps to have a blog, Laravel Daily, a YouTube channel, a Twitter account, all of that thing. So personal brand in general really helps. And not only that, kind of a part of a personal branding is if you write about a specific topic. So for example, if tomorrow I encounter a project which requires file upload with Ajax, now I have an article about it, so I can share with the client. Here you can read, I do have experience, I've tried this library, it works, and I can deliver faster results. It works like magic. If you are experienced in that particular field that the client needs, you have much bigger chances to be hired than just random Laravel developers. And actually, I'm starting now to apply a new system, new strategy for myself for writing. So earlier for Laravel Daily Blog, I was writing just about random topics that I found on Laracasts or in my personal experience, just writing about daily things. Now I will intentionally write about things I need. What does that mean? So if I need something for our Quick Admin Panel project, which was actually the case here, we are planning to work on multi-file upload field type, and I needed to research the market, what are the options, what are the packages to use, the libraries, is there any packages for Laravel like pre-built and ready for usage. So I've written an article which I will share with my fellow developers, and they will decide whether that article is good enough and to use that specific technique to build that field. Same thing for client work. If I have some work, for example, last week I was approached by a company who wants me to work on Google Analytics integration with Laravel. So Laravel would get some Google Analytics data from the API. I would write an article about it. How does it work? How does the API communicate? And how to create the Google application for that. And I will have it both as reference for myself in the future, because it's quite an often thing, and it's quite a big chance that I will encounter the same task again in the future, Google Analytics, or in general API with Google, and also as a proof that I've done it for future clients. So I've decided not to write about random stuff, but I write about intentional things, what I actually need or will need in the future. It will be researches of new products, new packages, including I've written Coaster CMS review last week because I was interested in how does that CMS work. So will be quite a lot of reviews from me on Laravel Daily blog and on Quick Admin Panel blog. So stay tuned, and for today I guess that's it. That's all I wanted to say. Just write about things you do, share your knowledge, even if you don't have perfect English grammar. You don't need that. The mistakes are fine. You're not a writer, you're a developer. So share your knowledge and you will be successful, more successful. Okay, see you in the next videos of Laravel Daily video channel.